Why, hello there. Welcome to a story with Never Done Projects. This is one truck that I have been after since it was new in 1988. Back in 1988, I went with the original owner to pick it up, and I had to tell him which truck he had purchased. This is a 1988 Toyota pickup truck with the extra cab, 22RE 4-cylinder fuel-injected engine with a 5-speed manual transmission. I have always loved this truck and had pestered the original owner to let me buy the truck, and one day 9 years ago he finally caved in and let me buy the truck. Man, I was happy. I bought the truck and had the engine rebuilt as it was showing 307,000 miles. The truck ran perfect, but I wanted to make sure the truck would last as my oldest boy wanted to drive it to work, and I did not want the truck to leave him stranded. After getting the engine rebuilt, wheels and tires were bought, and I must say the truck really popped after the wheels and tires. Not too long after buying the truck, I had an opportunity to buy a new bed for the truck from the man who rebuilt the engine, and it was a rust-free bed. My son helped put the bed on the truck after he put some Rattlecan bed liner on the bed sides as it was blue. My son then basically took the truck over and used it as a daily driver, enjoying the no AC, no radio, no airbags in the manual crank windows. P.S. That boy might be a little crazy. While he was driving the truck, he bought a Sea-Doo and used the truck to get it to and from the lake, even though he had a 2500 HD GMC, but he said the trailer was a lot easier to back and see with the little Toyota. That could even know there was no passenger rear mirror. One day I was at work and got a phone call that no parent ever wants to hear. My son was in a wreck and was driving this truck. When I got there, he told me that he had to slam on brakes and yank the wheel to the right, causing him to spin out and hit a guardrail. He said he remembers the hit and then waking up to someone trying to help stop the truck from rolling backward. My son was okay, and while my wife took him to the hospital to get checked out, I started this little Toyota that could up and drove it home wrecked and all. The truck was disassembled to check the extent of the damage, and it was learned the front driver's fender and the back driver's side of that rust-free bed was all that was damaged. My son being okay was the best part, but the truck was fairly okay too. Eventually the truck was fixed and was back to being driven and used as a Goodwood truck. One day the transmission went out and a new one was put in from Marlin Rock Crawler, and while the truck was down, the whole front end was rebuilt. The truck now waits for an alignment, rebuilt alternator, and maybe a new set of fuel lines. I have also ordered all kinds of new parts such as a new tailgate, Toyota emblem for said tailgate, new armrests, new inside door handles, new mirrors for both sides, although I might keep passenger side off to stay original. I hope to one day be able to have the seats recovered, redo the floor, and maybe just maybe add a radio, but nothing too fancy for the old girl. Until next time, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more projects and stories.